We are solving now question number 5 of this paper 2024 February March. So the question statement is a particle moves in a straight line starting from the point O. The velocity v meters per second of the particle is t seconds after leaving O is given by v is equal to t cube minus 9 over 2 t square plus 1 for which t is greater than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 4. You may assume that the velocity of the particle is positive for t is less than half, is 0 when t is equal to 1 by 2, and is negative for t is greater than half. Find the distance traveled between time t is equal to 0 and t is equal to half. Since in this question, they have mentioned that the time is like this, time is less than half, then it is positive, time is equal to 0, it is velocity is 0 when time is equal to half, and it is negative when t is more than half. So part A, the sketch of this graph we can have to make, then it is like this. So this is half there. So before that t half, it is positive, at half it is 0, and after half it is negative there. Now displacement x is basically the integral of a to b limit v into dt. So that is going to give us the displacement of that equation there. So we can have this thing as equal to this 0 and half t cube minus 9 over 2 t square plus 1 into dt, because velocity is given equal to this value there. So we can have this equal to, by after integration, it should be t4 over 4 minus 9 over 2 t cube over 3 plus t, and the limits are 0 to half there. So this 3 3s are 9. So displacement is equal to t4 over 4 minus 3 over 2 t square, sorry, t cube plus 1, integral is t there, and the limits are 0 to half. Now we put first upper limit minus the lower limit. So x should be equal to 1 by 2 power 4 over 4 minus 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 power 3 plus 1 by 2 minus, because all of them they are containing t and t value is 0 there, so this value will be equal to 0. So that should be equal to 1 over 64 minus 3 over 16 plus 1 over 2. That thing is equal to 33 minus 12 over 64, and that thing is equal to 21 over 64 is the answer of this particle of which is moving on this equation there, starting from O there. Now B part. Find the positive value of t at which the acceleration is 0, and hence find the total distance traveled between time t is equal to 0 and that instant. We know one thing, that the acceleration is zero when dv by dt is basically equal to acceleration. So you are going to differentiate the value of the velocity there, where velocity is equal to t cube minus 9 over 2 t square plus 1. So dv by dt, that is equal to acceleration, and that thing is equal to 3t square minus 9 over 2 2t plus 0, or this thing is equal to 0 because acceleration is 0 given in the question statement there. So it should be equal to 3t square minus 9t is equal to 0. If we take 3t common, t minus 3 equal to 0, t is equal to 0 and 3. But they are asking that for the positive value, so it should be equal to 3 there. So next part, they are saying that find the displacement of this graph from 0 till that second there. So we know that it is 0 there. So 0 to half and then half to 3. Let's say it is 3 there. So this is area is above and this area is below that. So we can find out the total distance is from 0 to half of the value of v dt plus this half to 3, but it is below the x-axis, so we can take reverse order there. So it should be equal to 3 to half, so that our velocity displacement should always be a positive value there. So we can have this thing is equal to, velocity integration is basically equal to this first part 0 to half, that is equal to 21 over 64 plus, now we put first the upper limit, then the lower limit. So from the same equation, if we put the upper limit, it should be equal to 1 over 64 minus 3 over 16 plus half minus, you put now the value of t is equal to 3 in it. So it should be equal to 3 power 4, that is 81 over 4 minus 3 over 2 t cube, that is 3,327 over plus t there, that is equal to 3. So x value is equal to 21 over 64 plus 1 over 64 minus 3 over 16 plus 1 over 2. The same calculation we have done it here, and that thing is equal to 21 over 64 minus this value, we can calculate it. So if we take 4 LCM, then it should be equal to 81 minus 2 3s are 6 into 27 plus 4 is LCM, 4 3s are 12, and this final answer will be equal to 17.9 meter is the total distance traveled within that time from 0 to 3 seconds there.